Yickety. Oh, heck. Here comes the theater troublemaker. I'm sorry, call you TNT. Traumatic. No, TTNT. Traumatic theater drama. What's up, Shogun? What's happening, brother? Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point, man. Just give a few minutes, see how many shows up. If it's just five, we'll stay with five. And that B, how you doing, sweetie? Sheila, hey, don't you come over here and start no trouble, Miss Lady, okay? Sheila, hush, hush, shh, okay? Oh, you trying to me to get to it, huh? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, well, five was enough. They can pass the word. If I have to, I'll play it again. But there's a video I'm gonna play to where it teaches us how to dress for a certain occasion, like for cold, since it's wintertime now, and summertime. So hopefully, Daryl, what's up, Daryl Dog? So hopefully this come through um, and see if it works out. So this is a guy that was in the special forces. He was in the Rangers and special forces. I was just regular infantry. But back in the days, we learned real quick, especially when it came to your feet, what type of stuff to use. So just understand, cotton is not always your friend. Okay. So let me see. Let me know if y'all hear it, okay?
Underwear and socks. Let's discuss the pros and cons of various fabric types and what kind we should wear for different types of adventures. So the other day, my dog told me that her feet were freezing. I asked her what kind of socks she had on under her boots, and she was just wearing normal cotton socks. I totally freaked out. I gave her a 10-minute lecture on.
Can y'all hear it? I guess you hit one for yes, two for no. All right, here we go. Continuing on.
On the evil of cotton socks, and I told her how important it is for her to wear synthetic or wool socks, especially when it's wintertime.
Take notes.
Thankfully, since then, I've calmed down, but I want to teach you what I know about wearing different types of socks and underwear. Let's start off by talking about materials. Let's over.
I wish I could show the video, but I can't.
Is natural.
I don't know how to share it.
It's breathable.
H-Man.
Yes, it catches on fire, but if it's woven tightly, it burns at a consistently slow rate. If cotton gets wet, it absorbs a lot of water, and when it's
like a 10-minute video.
Not insulate at all. On a good note, cotton does not hold a lot of odor. This is why you can wear a cotton shirt to the gym a million times and it always smells neutral again after you wash it. But if left to itself, cotton takes a long time to dry. My recommendation is to wear cotton socks and underwear to bed when you're safe and sound at home. Never wear cotton underwear or t-shirts when you think you're going to sweat or if it's going to rain. And never wear cotton socks, period. Let's move on to wool. Unless wool is woven very tightly, it also is breathable. The problem is that some wools can be scratchy, so if you buy something wool, you need to buy quality. Technically, wool does burn, but the tighter the weave, the more slowly it burns. I would say that wool is burn resistant. This is why a lot of fire blankets are made out of wool. It's absorb water, but it doesn't absorb nearly as much water as cotton. But even if it is wet, wool keeps its form and it continues to insulate. This is why wool was the go-to cold weather fabric for thousands of years. Wool smells bad when burning, but it washes well and it doesn't retain any stinkiness. Wool dries much more quickly than cotton. My recommendation is for you to wear wool when you need insulation in the wet. Wear wool when you need something fire resistant. Let's move on to polyester. Polyester comes in tight weaves and loose weaves. A tight weave might be something that you'll see in a nylon jacket like in this photo. A loose weave might be in a breathable workout shirt. But since this video is about underwear and socks, let me simplify by saying that synthetic underwear and socks are breathable. The problem is that they catch fire easily and they melt away dangerously quickly. Some military polyesters are chemically treated to become fire resistant. These are items like Nomex flight gloves and the Nomex flight suit. I'm not 100% positive, but I don't think that they have Nomex chonies or underwear. Polyester absorbs little or no water. So if you wear it next to your skin, it usually wicks away the water from your skin. Besides being flammable, another problem with polyester is that it can get stinky. If you're a stinky person by nature, then you need to wash your workout clothes after every single use, and you need to use a healthy amount of deodorant before you work out. Polyester dries really fast. I love polyester clothes for working out and for blending with my socks. Some athletic boxer shorts and wick-away shirt are the best way to stay dry and comfortable during a hard workout. Let's move on to socks. As I said earlier, you can wear cotton socks to bed if you're in the safety of your own home and if you are not in any emergencies. But as soon as you leave your door, you better be wearing wool or a wool poly blend. If you wear cotton socks during military training or for a rainy day when you need to do some hiking, you are absolutely going to regret it. When I was a Boy Scout, it was standard to wear a polypropylene undersock, a thick wool hiking sock, and then your hiking boots. The thought process was that the tightly fitting polypro undersock would fit snugly to your foot. The undersock would rub and slide against the wool sock, so your skin wouldn't have to. The wool would absorb sweat, and your polypro undersock would wick away water so that your feet would stay dry. This was an okay system, but not the system that I recommend or use. When I went to Special Forces selection in Ranger School, we were only allowed to wear Army-issued wool socks. Ever since then, that's all I wear. Once you toughen up your feet and break in your boot, there shouldn't be hot spots or sliding. Wool feels great against your feet. Wool is not flammable, and wool will keep your feet insulated and warm even if your socks are soaking wet. When you have a break or it stops raining, simply put on some dry wool socks. Throw your wet ones onto the top of your rucksack or your backpack to air dry them, and then move out. To be honest, my favorite socks are Smart Wool. They are at a higher price point, but their quality is first rate. I wore their PhD outdoor wool socks every day for the last 10 years I was on active duty. And now that I wear dress clothes, I like to wear their diamond jibs. My workout socks are a blend of wool, nylon, and elastane. Cotton is absolutely forbidden. Let's move on to underwear, and this goes for men and women. I want to make it clear that I don't want to talk about the merits of Speedos, or tighty-whities, or G-strings, or boxers, or briefs. Comfort to you. But like socks, cotton underwear is comfortable for sleeping. But as soon as it gets wet, it stays wet. This goes for sweaty underwear or underwear wet from the rain. If you are going to work out, then you need to wear something that wicks away. Military underwear comes in all shapes and colors. There are very few wool underwear options, so I simply recommend that you wear polyester. What I actually recommend is that you wear a variation of a breathable and wick-away polyester with some spandex or lycra. I don't want to be graphic, but I didn't wear underwear for the first 10 years of my career. Let's call this going commando. Underwear technology back then was terrible, and cotton boxers or boxer briefs were basically all.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to pause right there. When he said going commando, man, we learned the hard way. Don't wear no cotton drawers because you get the rubs. It'll take forever for cotton to dry. I mean, wear your socks, your underwear, your t-shirts. That was back then before this fabric technology has advanced. So they have materials now that wick moisture away from your body. Like wool is about one of the best things I have. Back then, we used to put on like the little church socks, the little black church socks. and then your cotton socks would cause that that the church socks, the black socks, will allow your feet to move around because there's a thing called hot spots in your boots where it'll cause blisters. I mean, I'm talking about huge blisters and stuff. So now the fabric is a whole lot better. So carrying on.
That was available. It was better to go commando than to suffer through cotton underwear in the field. As underwear technology got better, I moved on to healthier and more comfortable options. A day in the office might be a great day for silk-like polyesters. A hard day of training usually requires wick-away workout boxer briefs. Ladies, choosing the right bra requires the same thought process. If you're going to be in a safe and dry environment, then wear whatever kind of bra you want to. Cotton, silk, polyester, it doesn't make a difference, so be comfortable and feel good. But if you're going to be in the rain or you're going to sweat, then wear a bra that wicks away and lets your skin breathe. Let's now move on to extreme cold weather. The same rules apply.
Extreme cold
is always forbidden. The military issues out a silk-like polypro long underwear set. They call this lightweight cold weather undergarments. The middleweight is also made of polypro, but it's a bit thicker. When I was on a team, I had a variation of these mid-weight polypros. I took them to the local seamstress and had a Velcro strip sewn along the outside of both legs. You could put them on or rip them off in a matter of seconds. We called them breakaway jakes. I'm convinced that I never would have survived my time in the Army had it not been for my breakaways. The military also issues this thick fleece jacket as the final layer in their warmth management system. I want to caveat and say that if you're going to fly on a helicopter or an airplane where you have a greater than average chance of catching on fire, then it might be advisable for you not to wear flammable polyester and replace it with wool or cotton. Better to be wet and squishy than to have your underwear melt to your skin.
Yeah.
I was in the 2nd of the 50 Dukes in the 101st Airborne Division as a lieutenant. The Army just came out with the Gore-Tex rain jacket and the Gore-Tex cold weather jacket, but we were not allowed to wear them. It was unmacho and absolutely unacceptable to wear your Gore-Tex. You might think that I'm joking, but I'm not. We literally cannot wear our Gore-Tex issued rain jacket. We could wear 5 layers of polypro underneath our uniform, but heaven forbid anyone catches you wearing a Gore-Tex jacket. Because of this, I spent a lot of time wet and cold. When I started my Special Forces training, it only got worse. I learned early on that cotton is evil. Polypro wicks away, and wool keeps you warm, even if it's wet. So whether you're preparing for a career in special operations or you're going for a hike and it might possibly rain, you need to make good decisions about what you wear. Never forget that there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. Being smart about your underwear and socks probably isn't going to prevent you from accomplishing your mission, but it's going to make a huge difference in your level of comfort. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more and to forward to a friend who needs to see this. Life is a special operation. Are you dressed for it?
Yeah. Visual. I hope I spell that right. And there's the second video. Let me pause that. It's a thing called the shamag, which you see a lot of folks over in Afghanistan or India, maybe even Africa in the desert. It's like a wrap around the face where it protects you from the sun rays, maybe the wind, like a sandstorm. What else? Maybe even cold wind. I can't say for sure. I saw them wear it. We never understood that, but so there's a certain way how to tie it. There's 3 ways how to tie it. So now I have to get some. Yeah, wool socks, and what's the other shit? The name of it? Give me a second here. Yeah, wool, but it's got to be tightly wound. I mean, it's got to be tightly knitted. You don't want that loose stuff, so there's a chance when you got you get 50% polyester, 50% wool, or there's like 80% wool, 20% polyester, or you just get 100% wool. But that is going to cost a lot. It's expensive. So it depends on what you can afford. King Wage, brothers, the Nubian. What's up, brothers? Wool. Hey, if you don't want your kitty cat to get cold by some little cotton stuff, you gotta get some wool. Yeah, they socks. They have came a long way now, man. They got stuff where it just you in the wool it can be wet, but the wool will wick away the moisture, while cotton will hold that moisture, especially when it's cold, or you're on a long march, or a hike, or whatever it is. They also have the synthetic. The You gotta be careful. I mean, it's good too. It wicks away moisture. It dries, but you're gonna have to clean it if you sweat. Because it'll hold the funk. But one thing you gotta worry about the synthetic. Once it catches fire, it's gonna melt to you. So you gotta pick out what materials you're gonna use on a certain occasion. Jalen, what's happening, Jay? So that's one of the things you have to worry about. And now like it's like only November, and I'm pretty sure the weather is going to get a whole lot more chillier, a whole lot more colder, especially up the East Coast, up north, and so forth. So, man, get that wool. Get a wool blanket, whatever it is, wool, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. We used to have wool blankets. Everything else is made out of cotton, it seems like. And when that shit gets wet, like your cotton made sleeping bag, that's added weight. Which stay out the black sector. There's a lot of doxing going on. All right, Jay, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I don't mess around too much black sectors anyway, man. I'm very selective now. A shamog, it's like a cloth, just imagine, it's bigger than this. Bigger than this, just put it in a triangle, you tie one here right here, and you wrap around your head, and then you tie a knot. You got like a little top where it protects you from the sun rays, and then you got something where you can pull it down, or you can cover your nose up, where you just have your eyes exposed. Shit. Yeah, I just want to do a live stream about that since I've been slacking a while. I just haven't been motivated, to be honest. I really haven't, because back then, like a year ago, like I saw seeing all the beef among the black sector, all this unnecessary beef. I just kind of lost the energy to do so. Oh, you on the plantation, bro? All right, man. And so I'm trying to gradually come back into it, because we need to know this, man, because the energy that I sense is about to get crazy around here, to be honest. It really is. So let's go ahead and prepare. But anybody here that want me to replay the video, just hit a thumbs up. I don't mind doing it. And then afterwards, I pull out my little kit that I showed many times before and show you what I have. Hey, Sonya, how to dress for a convict. Hey, don't worry, they'll show you. They'll give you the outfit, Sonya. I'm sorry to hear that. Really am. I wish we had some kind of powers to change everything. Same art. So if you want to hear it again, just say so, because I know some came in right in the middle of it and missed the beginning, to let them know the difference between cotton, wool, and synthetic. And so if you want to hear it, just like I said, just punch one. And this time I use my iPad and I try to stand it up some kind of way to where you can see it. I don't know how to share the screen. Shit, I wish I found something that can hold it up. Give me a second. Try. Yeah, man, this concerns your safety, your survival, and
Polyester.
let me see if I can try to bring it up for y'all. Let me see. Shit, that ain't gonna work. Man, shit. Well, I guess I gotta hold it up for you. I'll hold it up. Do it this way. All right, here we go. One more time. Take notes, everybody. Come on, bastard.
Let's take a quick look at an unusual subject, underwear and socks. Let's discuss the pros and cons of various fabric types and what kind you should wear for different types of adventures. So the other day, my daughter told me that her feet were freezing. I asked her what kind of sock she had on under her boots. She said that she was just wearing normal cotton socks. I totally freaked out. I gave her a 10-minute lecture on the evil of cotton socks, and I told her how important it is for her to wear synthetic or wool socks, especially. Thankfully, since then, I've calmed down. But I want to teach you what I know about wearing different types of socks and underwear. Let's start off by talking about materials. Let's oversimplify. Cotton is natural. It's comfortable. It's breathable. Yes, it catches on fire, but if it's woven tightly, it burns at a consistently slow rate. If cotton is wet, it absorbs a lot of water. And when it's wet, it does not insulate at all. On a good note, cotton does not hold a lot of odor. This is why you can wear a cotton shirt to the gym a million times and it always smells neutral again after you wash it. But if left to itself, cotton takes a long time to dry. My recommendation is to wear cotton socks and underwear to bed when you're safe and sound at home. Never wear cotton underwear or t-shirts when you think you're going to sweat or if it's going to rain. And never wear cotton socks, period. Let's move on to wool. Unless wool is woven very tightly, it also is breathable. The problem is that some wools can be scratchy, so if you buy something, you need to buy quality. Technically, wool does burn, but the tighter the weave, the more slowly it burns. I would say that wool is burn resistant. This is why a lot of fire blankets are made out of wool. Wool does absorb water, but it doesn't absorb nearly as much water as cotton. But even if it is wet, wool keeps its form and it continues to insulate. This is why wool was the
All information, man.
cold weather fabric for thousands of years. Wool smells bad when burning, but it washes well and it doesn't retain any stinkiness. Wool dries much more quickly than cotton. My recommendation is for you to wear wool when you need insulation in the wet. Wear wool when you need something fire resistant. Let's move on to polyester. Polyester comes in tight weaves. A tight weave might be something that you'll see in a nylon jacket like in this photo. A loose weave might be in a breathable workout shirt. But since this video is about underwear and socks, let me simplify by saying that synthetic underwear and socks are breathable. The problem is that they catch fire easily and they melt away dangerously quickly. Some military polyesters are chemically treated to become fire resistant. These are items like Nomex flight gloves and the Nomex flight suit. I'm not 100% positive, but I don't think that they have Nomex chonies or underwear. Polyester absorbs or no water. So if you wear it next to your skin, it usually wicks away the water from your skin. Besides being flammable, another problem with polyester is that it can get stinky. If you're a stinky person by nature, then you need to wash your workout clothes after every single use, and you need to use a healthy amount of deodorant before you work out. Polyester dries really fast. I love polyester clothes for working out and for blending with my socks. Some athletic boxer shorts and a wick-away shirt are the best way to stay dry and comfortable during a hard workout. Let's move on to socks. As I said earlier, you can wear cotton socks to bed if you're in the safety of your own home and are not expecting any emergencies. But as soon as you leave your door, you better be wearing wool or a wool poly blend. If you wear cotton socks during military training or for a rainy day when you need to do some hiking, you are absolutely going to regret it. When I was a Boy Scout, it was standard to wear a polypropylene undersock, a thick wool hiking sock, and then your hiking boots. The thought process was that the tightly fitting polypro undersock would fit snugly to your foot. The undersock would rub and slide against the wool sock so your skin wouldn't have to. It would absorb sweat, and your polypro undersock would wick away water so that your feet would stay dry. This was an okay system, but not the system that I recommend or use. When I went to Special Forces selection in Ranger School, we were only allowed to wear Army
Holy shit!
socks. Ever since then, that's all I wear. Once you toughen up your feet and break in your boots, there shouldn't be hot spots or sliding. Wool feels great against your feet. Wool is not flammable, and wool will keep your feet insulated and warm even if your socks are soaking wet. When you have a break or it stops raining, simply put on some dry wool socks. Throw your wet ones onto the top of your rucksack or your backpack to air dry them, and then move out. To be honest, my favorite socks are Smart Wool. They are at a higher price point, but their quality is first rate. I wore their PhD outdoor wool socks every day for the last 10 years I was on active duty. And now that I wear dress clothes, I like to wear their Diamond Jims. My workout socks are a blend of wool, nylon, and elastane. Cotton is absolutely forbidden. Let's move on to underwear, and this goes for men and women. I want to make it clear that I don't want to talk about the merits of Speedos or tighty whities or G-strings or boxers or briefs. Comfort and fit is up to you. But like socks, cotton underwear is comfortable for sleeping. But as soon as it gets wet, it stays wet. This goes for sweaty underwear or underwear wet from the rain. If you're going to work out, then you need to wear something that wicks away. Military underwear comes in all shapes and colors. There are very few wool underwear options, so I simply recommend that you wear polyester. What I actually recommend is that you wear a variation of a breathable and wick-away polyester with some spandex or lycra. I don't want to be graphic, but I didn't wear underwear for the first 10 years. Let's call this going commando. Underwear technology back then was terrible, and cotton boxers or boxer briefs were basically all that was available. It was better to go commando than to suffer through cotton underwear in the field. As underwear technology got better, I moved on to healthier and more comfortable options. A day in the office might be a great day for silk-like polyester boxers. A hard day of training usually requires wick-away workout boxer briefs. Ladies, choosing the right bra requires the same thought process. If you're going to be in a safe and dry environment, then wear whatever kind of bra you want to. Cotton, silk, polyester, it doesn't make a difference, so be comfortable and feel good. But if you're going to be in the rain or you're going to sweat, then wear a bra that wicks away and lets your skin breathe. Let's now move on to extreme cold weather. The same rules apply. Cotton is always forbidden. The military issues out a silk-like polypro long underwear set. They call this lightweight cold weather undergarments. The middleweight is also made of polypro, but is a bit thicker. When I was on a team, I had a variation of these mid-weight polypros. I took them to the local seamstress and had a Velcro strip sewn along the outside of both legs. You could put them on or rip them off in a matter of seconds. We called them breakaway Jakes. I'm convinced that I never would have survived my time in the Army had it not been for my breakaway Jakes. The military also issues this thick fleece jacket as the final layer in their standard warmth management system. I want to caveat and say that if you're going to fly on a helicopter or an airplane where you have a greater than average chance of catching on fire, then it might be advisable for you not to wear flammable polyester and replace it with wool or cotton. Better to be wet and squishy than to have your underwear melt to your skin. When I was in the 2nd of the 50 Deuce in the 101st Airborne Division as a lieutenant, the Army just came out with the Gore-Tex rain jacket and the Gore-Tex cold weather jacket, but we were not allowed to wear them. It was unmacho and absolutely unacceptable to wear your Gore-Tex. You might think that I'm joking, but I'm not. We literally could not wear our Gore-Tex issued rain jackets. We could wear 5 layers of polypro underneath our uniform, but heaven forbid anyone catches you wearing a Gore-Tex jacket. Because of this, I spent a lot of time wet and cold. When I started my Special Forces training, it only got worse. I learned early on that cotton is evil. Polypro wicks away, and wool keeps you warm, even if it's wet. So whether you're preparing for a career in special operations or you're going for a hike and it might possibly rain, you need to make good decisions about what you wear. Never forget that there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. Being smart about your underwear and socks probably isn't going to prevent you from accomplishing your mission, but it's going to make a huge difference in your level of comfort. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to find more.
All right. Now see what we're up against. Now you got to prepare yourself in certain environments. And wool and polyester seem like the best. So Sonya says, how much time they talking about giving you? Is it? Because that's really fucked up. As I say, I don't understand how black folks can live in Arizona. I can't fathom it. I drove to Arizona without making a stop to use the bathroom. I said, hell no. Kids supposed to investigate after I thought. Right? Themselves not. Of course, they found themselves not guilty. I left it at that. Close. At least that's what I thought. August Ream, Shalom, sister. Blessings to you. Yeah, that's how they do it, Sonya. But what is the time that they putting you in there for? How long? Yeah, because these cops nowadays, I fear for my life. See, that's one of the reasons why I delete my videos until 9 months later. My arrest, I haven't been work since. Right now, I'm homeless. It's crazy since. It's in January. Well, shit, man. Just a funky ass jaywalking. You see, these cops, they're fucking petty, man. They're really collecting revenue for their county and their city. And some people just don't understand that. So I feel real bad, man. God damn, I feel bad about that shit. Man, I give a salute to those who want to live in Arizona. Fuck that guy. That whole state causes melanoma. That's all I hope for. Oh yeah, Najee. Yeah, white folks they gonna walk by. They gonna get over it. Yeah, this is bullshit, man. I will get the fuck out of Arizona. Ain't no way. I want to stop. I gotta use the bathroom. Shit, you better hold it, or you go in the back seat and piss in that goddamn water bottle. I ain't stopping around here. Shit. I'm out of state. No. I hear you. Oh, hell yeah. I pray too, man. I mean, I meditate on it daily. Sometimes people talk to me and say, "What's going? You sound so down." I was like, "Yeah, I feel down, man. We're being attacked. Down people a lot. Like I say, this. I got to say 50-50 of our people that are awake while the rest are asleep, being naive, being gullible, being reluctant to wake up and see. We got to fucking fight." I've been saying this all the time. If you're not prepared to go to the physical sense of change, then man, go for the pockets. Korean Gaines, he's still man. I remember Tupac did, back in the 90s when Tupac, cops beat him down for jaywalking. Crazy how they get me jacked up. Jury didn't even see the police reports. I bet the jury was all vampires. Where they made up a story about me standing in the middle of the light rail, cussing out white folks. Man, I've been in Arizona. Yeah, I've been there. Back in the I'll say early 90s. I was like, shit, this place ain't for me. Pigskin vampires, James. I call them vampires because the sun burned their asses. But Sonya, you just said that. You just said that punishing faces in January, and you're homeless now. Fuck. Have you tried? Have you tried getting a lawyer outside of Arizona, Sonya? I hear you, Miss G. In and out that motherfucker. I ain't trying to hang around. I almost went to school there like maybe 10 years ago, to be a motorcycle mechanic. And when I started seeing more history about how these guys, remember that one just recently, I think it was last month, maybe 2 months ago, where that one cop pulled over a brother. He was a college student, track athlete, working for a car dealership. I pull him over just cause the black folks be hanging on our mirror, fresheners. And that vampire cop was assuming that he was smoking marijuana or dealing marijuana. Yes, Sonya sees there's somebody that's got to help you there. No, I didn't think they could help unless they were licensed here. Sometimes, Sonya, there are legal companies outside of a state that have companies. Say, for instance, like they open their company like on the East Coast, but they was able to open companies in a certain amount of states. So there's a chance you might find one. It just takes a lot of research, sweetie. Somebody's bound to help you, man. To go to prison just for funky ass. I tried everyone, even Black Lives Matter, but the preacher leading it. And I wouldn't trust Black Lives Matter for shit. Oh yeah, you see, you just explained it. That was leading it, took your money and bounced. Exactly. That's why I don't fuck with Black Lives Matter. So you're a Black Lives man. Fuck you, vampire. I ain't with that shit. Damn, sis. Messiah, I bet the jury was all vampires, right? All Reese's, inbreds, male. I bet her. And more than white folks over there, I mean, them vampires over there, boy, they got skin that look almost tougher than leather. Like I say, you almost want to call them a senior citizen. Shit, they just not turning 30 years old. Yeah, August sense. Sonya, there's got to be somebody. It has to be somebody. It really is. Maybe you just not. You might be missing a certain firm that can take up for it. Gotta watch those Native Americans over there. Yeah, you're right about that, Miss G. Especially over in New Mexico. Them motherfuckers. Then when you drive through New Mexico, remember that what's that famous highway? It's called uh 66, something like that. Man, you drive along there, man. It's nothing but goddamn desert, mountains, and trailer parks. It's nothing but Native Indians that live there. So-called Native Indians. Brushed me off. They gave me a number for legal aid. Bill Cosby's in jail based on false. Yeah, that's right, H-Man. That's right. Oh, yeah. NAACP? Oh, yeah. I know, sis. It's, I don't know, baby girl. I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But it has to be somebody out there that can stand up for you. Grateful and blessed. Hey, yeah, Route 66. Yeah, man, I drove down there. It was a long stretch. Then I found out the history about that Route 66. That's where like a lot of Mexican blacks use that route to go from say from the East Coast to the West to get work. I could get it on the news. Try the news, Sonya. Give them a shot. Send them your case. Or Route 666, that devil route, devil route. Yeah, man. Because it's like almost in every state, man. Every time they showing like some kind of documentary about the prisons and stuff, you always see mostly black folks in prison. I see how that one racist ass sheriff over there in Arizona, how he's having the prisoners live out in camps and like tents and shit like that, wearing pink ass fucking prison gear. It used to be prepaid legal. You pay monthly. Shit. I don't know, sister. I don't know. It's like you use everything. Everyone fears the Mesa Police Department. I wonder why. Why do they fear that fucking police department over there? Jay with 50. NYS ain't no joke with 50. Yeah, James, man, it's man, it's real draining. That's why sometimes I don't do live streams as well, man. I'm pretty sure there's some folks sometimes, oh, it's pro-black, shalom and all that kind of shit. They don't come trying to show how we're supposed to uplift each other. Stop preaching. Yeah, the verses are great. The verses are great, but we got to prepare for physical shit. You know, they just pop in and say, just to show their fucking face. Like, I'm showing up your goddamn channel, man. Fuck this shit. No, I know the difference. The state attorney office. Sonya, baby girl, it has to be somebody. It has to be somebody. CBS did a story on it with Gail King. It's the most brutal in the nation. Really? Damn, I didn't know that. Shit, I thought it was more brutal, like in Louisiana. I don't know, baby girl. Gail Kong. I don't know, Sonya. I don't know. I mean, we're you try it's like you tried every fucking thing. Nobody's trying to come to your help, and that's very unique. There's always somebody that would take that would see at least try to reach the case. But you know, these cops, everybody believes like everything that a cop says is truth. That's the problem around here. No, no. Cops always lie. Even when they pull you over, they're just trying to fish. Like you may be leaving work, just going to the grocery store, then go pick up your kids at daycare, then head home and repeat the day. But no, goddamn cops, where you coming? That's all you damn where you work at. Man, it's none of your fucking business. What are you pulling me over for? Are you having an attitude? No. Are you having one, officer? You know, like you know what? I'm like I said, I always put the blame on Obama. He helped keep going. He helped give it more strength, more wind, more breath. We signed that blue alert bill. Look it up. Obama did a whole lot of fucked up shit, and people still praise his ass. I didn't vote for that mother, even when he first started running for the first term. I didn't vote for his shit. My cousin tried to convince me that, I know, I'm in the oil field, listen to that shit. No. I've heard leadership in the battlefield talk more strength, more telling you the truth, rather than just give you some false ass fucking hope. And these is battlefield. They say, you know what? Some of us not gonna make it back. Well, Obama's gonna give us some fake ass hope. For 8 years, he didn't do jack shit. Oh, Sonya, I already know about Mesa. I heard about Mesa, sweetie. Obama. Yeah, Coon Obama, Obama, Homo Obama, Bitch Obama. Fuck that motherfucker. Man, Obama ain't shit. But yet, you try to tell some of our black folks that's so blind in love. Monique Hill, what's up, girl? That's so crazy blind about Obama because he's the first black. He ain't acting black. I try to tell my cousins, I said, huh? What did he do for us? Yeah, they will, James. Abomination. Abomination. There you go, Sonya. That's perfect. Oh, abomination. Perfect, baby girl. Oh, Sonya, man, shit. You know, that belongs on a t-shirt. Abomination. A lot of stories have gone viral when posted to social media that one resource to use if you exhausted all other avenues. August, oh, is that to Sonya? Yeah, that's right. Damn Obama. Obama, man, and he's been out of office. Now he's up there talking smack. Mesa police killed that dude in that hotel. Oh, is that the cop that had that I think it was an M4 or something like that? And he had like a sticker that said "You're fucked" on it. When the dude was, he had the dude crawl to him, and the dude was gonna stop and pull his shorts up, and that's when he Is that the one, Brother Nubian? Man, yeah, I saw that. So, I mean, I feel bad for that white dude, man. He was just there to do work. And see, that's the thing. They hire these little punks, sissy ass guys, and they are punks. Just imagine if they didn't have the guns, the badge, or backup. Just imagine how their cycle would change when it's one-on-one. Say, hey brother, I don't know trouble. But now as soon as they get that uniform, that little authority. Oh, now they're a Terminator. Imagine, watch how they dress. Look how they dress. You know, in the military, you can't join the military with all the full sleeve tattoos. You can't join the military. You can barely get through. You have like a little misdemeanor. But these cops nowadays here, they are domestic terrorists. Yes, any cops just watching, who are domestic terrorists. In the military, we're trained to protect from domestic and foreign, as well as you. But you allow the little police department to see civilians as your enemy. No, you allow them to see us as your enemy. You demanded us to respect you. Fuck you. Respect is not demanded, it's earned. That comes out of the country, he's those beasts. He included my bloodline. Monique. Hell yeah, August. Exactly. They are fucking weak. You know, some folks like they don't understand. Like, for me, I think what got me out of a lot of situations. I'm not bragging. Hell no, I'm not bragging. But before they approach my car, I can watch how they walk, and then when they watch how they talk. When they throw out commands, I said, motherfucker, you gotta come harder than that. Goddamn Marine Corps drill instructors, boy, these motherfuckers come like pit bulls. To me, you nothing motherfucking little chihuahua to me. I said, get on the ground. What? I said, who you talking to, your child? What? Show your hands. Man, you're not scaring me. Yes, sometimes, man, I feel bad that I can read it after seeing all this dirt with these cops. I made it mandatory to keep my eye on it. Hey, Najee, that's the common sense thing to do. Common sense. It's it's I mean, there's a few other channels. These Sergi, Hito, and then Dirty Poor, Farmer, something like that. There's a lot of other channels, man, that report what the mainstream media don't report about these cops being busted. Even Torian Rain. You know, I'm giving all props and shit on my goddamn channel. Them motherfuckers don't show here. But anyway, it's all love. Yeah, they report with these cops what the mainstream media don't report. Or this one cop just got busted going to the evidence room and stealing the damn opium, or not opium, the heroin, selling it and using it. White cops just steadily just raping people. Few cops got busted. What they call it? It's a term they use where they confiscate. They don't need proof. It's just their word. H-Man, yeah. You can shout him out, but I won't, brother. I love him, but I ain't gonna shout him out. I'm not selective. Most of y'all see it in everybody's channel. But where are they right now? So do you think, brother? You shut them out. I don't mind. I got no problem with that. I still love them. Yeah, I mean, they hire cops that already have a criminal record. They're very criminal. But you know how I can change that? I can't say it over. I can't say it on the line. I know how to do it. If you're really about that life, you can do it. It'll change everything. But it's got to be. You just can't just go out there and just do it. You have to plan. Yeah. Uh, you gotta let them know you mean business. And when you show that, I guarantee they'll quit the force. They'll quit it. The other people in the force, they'll be more reluctant to be doing what the hell they doing to the civilians. It's like watching their pathology, you know, like say for instance, why is it that they always calling the whole fucking department on one goddamn person? Why you gotta call 15, 20 goddamn cops to handle one individual? But no, when it comes to one of the fellow vampire schools or mass shooters, oh come on, I know you got issues. Can we help you? What can we do? But nah, yeah, they're the real gang bangers, Monique. They're the real gang bangers. They're the original gang bangers. It's like they baby these damn that looks like them. So I ain't gonna hold it too long, man. It's like an hour. So I just want to give you a heads up, man. I'm gonna leave this up for a day to let people go back through and watch what we initially talked about. And then after that I delete it because what we're talking about right now. And and YouTube is they're about to add another policy next month, a whole lot rougher for people. See, they'll take white males, mass murders. Oh yeah, they're taking a Burger King, they take them to a goddamn Chinese restaurant, you name it. Shit, they don't know fuck. Well, trust me, I'm already thinking in different ways. I ain't gonna try to. I know Najee. My mind's like that too. My mind is like that, and then V want to give me these goddamn pills and shit to try and quiet that shit. No, that's why I never been married. That's why I don't have kids because I don't want them. I said you can use my family all you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. You can use them as an edge. I don't give a fuck about like they don't give a fuck about me because they don't see the change that I've been through. They want to nudge it, and so that's what they did in wars all the time. That's why they always tell us don't walk around with a letter from home because when they see the address, they try and use it as a psychological edge. So I tell the VA, man, none of us would need fucking medication if America that called themselves a Christian nation were actually at Christian. We don't be no damn violence, nothing like that. But they don't want to fulfill that duty. So there's nothing else to do. Just to prepare, prepare for the worst, prepare for everything. Matter of fact, I wish I would have did this sooner. For those, there's a mini body camera. Give me a second here. I'll try to put the link inside the chat room and let you look for it yourself. Because it's like right now it's like at 30, 35 bucks. I mean, you can sit somewhere as a hidden camera, or you can wear it. Here, I'm gonna put in it. I'm gonna put it in it right quick. Y'all go check it out. Hopefully that's a lot. Ah, dog it. I didn't mean all that. Let's see how it works. Yeah, it's a pretty affordable camera. I've watched it over and over again. And I said, man, I'll probably get like 3 or 4 of them under $100, or at least at $100. It will really their grandmother died. So y'all go try and check that out, man. See if y'all can afford that. It's better to have something than nothing. I mean, I see some cats here on YouTube where you can turn an old cell phone into a house camera. All you gotta do is download an app. Because you gotta have cameras inside your house, inside your car, even on your person, especially as Black folks, man. You gotta have all kind of cameras, every kind of way. Yeah, it's called 5seconds.com. And I'm pretty sure it's like what's that one camera with their name is God dog it. It's a well-known, a famous name. GoPro. It's almost like GoPro, but it's a little more smaller, real small, but it has a wide angle of coverage. I mean, you can put it somewhere like a house. You can clip it to your shirt, whatever. You know what that was. They sent a notification. Ironically, someone from Phoenix just bought. Everybody, I'm missing all this conversation right here. Yeah, but I'm going to shut it down, family, man, because I don't want to hold y'all up. I know everybody's about to go live later on today. I won't be there. I mean, I might be there, but I'll be quiet as hell and stuff. So y'all stay blessed, stay protected, be perspective. I mean, God dog it. Progressive, prosperity, love, and I'll try and come back with a different topic next time. So I love you all. Shalom. God, I keep forgetting I keep forgetting the freaking Muslims. Alaikum salam, something like that, I think. So I wish the best safety. All right, see y'all next time, family. So like I said, keep this up for like a few hours. So you want to come back and watch it before I delete it, come on back through. All right, much love. Be one.